Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel GeoHub. Don't forget to subscribe. Today we will talk about the granite, its colors, its composition, which is in igneous rocks. Granite is a common coarse grain, light colored intrusive igneous rock. It formed from the slow crystallization of the magma deep beneath the Earth's surface. Its characteristic properties are entirely dependent on the minerals and compose it. What minerals? They compose those rocks, which are beautiful, illustrated in the first image you can see here. For example, when we talk about the granite composition, the image shows that the granite is primarily made up of a few key minerals to be classified as a true granite. The rock must contain between 20% to 60% of the quartz by volume, and the feldspar must consist of at least 35% alkali feldspar, which is potassium feldspar. So now when we talk about the quartz, SiO2, this is typically a clear, glassy or a grayish minerals. Quartz is, one of the most stable mineral at the surface and is obtained last to crystallize. And the rock, it appears as a small, irregular grain filling the spaces between other minerals. When we come to the potassium feldspar, which is called K feldspar, and also known as orthoclase or microcline feldspar, these minerals obtained gives granite is it's a pink to red color, as seen in the images. It forms large blocky crystals and is a key distinguishing features of many granites. When we talk about the other minerals, which is in the category solid solution series of the feldspar, is plagioclase feldspar. This feldspar is typically white or gray. Its solid solution series ranging from sodium rich. When it is sodium rich, it is called albite, to calcium rich. When it is calcium rich, it is called inorthite. So albite and inorthite are both of these solid solution series. The specific type helps geologists classify the rocks further. Granodiorite has more plagioclase than the true granites, and granites have more potassium feldspar as compared to the granodiorites, vice versa. Biotite is the most common dark mineral in the granite, belonging to the mica group. Its appear is a small, shiny black plaques. It's necessary to be understand that is black, and it is an accessory mineral as minor components that gives granites its common speckled look. When we come to the amphibole, which is minor elements as biotite and other accessory dark color minerals, obtain black sometime or a very dark green in some time in appearance. Like biotite, it contributes to the darker spots and in specks, pickled like appearance when the lighter colors rocks matrix. So within those light colors, the speckles, biotite, and amphibole is present, which is the understanding of those texture of the rocks. The section of the granites, it zooms and image shows what thin slice of the granite look like you under a microscope with the polarized light. This view is critical and for geologists, revealing the interlocking coarse grain textures, sign of a slow cooling, and is different minerals, characteristic shapes, and its colors define the difference scenario during its cooling. When you come to the granite's colors, the color of the granite shows in a very important properties. For example, in here color are almost entirely controlled by that what we discuss about the composition of those minerals. For example, if you have higher feldspar value, if you have sometime higher quartz value, if you have some biotites, so it depends during the composition what are those minerals contribute to make that rocks. So by controlling that type of amount of feldspar present, as well as the darker necessary or accessory minerals, one is a rock forming mineral, what we say is feldspar and quartz, and what are the accessory minerals is the biotite and amphibole. Their contribution can give some particular color into this rock. Potassium feldspar or orthoclase, the primary light color mineral is pink, red, or K feldspar. And when we talk about the quartz and white feldspar, dominated by light color minerals, quartz and plagioclase feldspar with a very few dark accessory minerals, mix up a quartz feldspar and muscovite, then we suggest that a balance of white, gray, plagioclase feldspar with the more dark minerals like biotite, amphiboles, muscovite, light color mica can also contribute a grayish sheen color. Whether brown or brownish feldspar, which is the color comes from the chemical alteration weathering of feldspar mineral obtained, which is involve iron rich components, so that's why it's get a color of different brownish to light brownish color. Green minerals, like when you found in epidote, which is metamorphic mineral, green feldspar. Sometimes the green color is typically from the presence of epidote. What I'm saying is a metamorphic mineral, sometimes found in altered granite, or a naturally green color feldspar is sometimes can give that particular color. This is a textural classification, not just a color. It contains phenocrest. When we talk about the phenocrest, which is a textures terminology, we have phenocrest obtain what we say is the distinctly sized crystals sit in a much finer grain background, which is called matrix. The matrix contain large components up 1 millimeters or 2 millimeters, sometimes larger than that, and depends what are those. So that is the phenocrest type of textures. We have all those discussion about those granite rock. Hope you will get all those information very well, and you will understand the granite. Whenever you see the granites, you can understand those things from there. The light, by summing all those things, the light background color of any granite is determined by the color of its dominant feldspar, K-feldspar, or white gray plagioclase, while the speckled interference come from an accessory dark minerals like pyrite and amphibole. And if you would like to me to elaborate information of those granite, then you put comments below the you, and then I can bring a video for you regarding its information process in a short way to understand the granite process of composition or formation.